Good morning. In the previous lecture, we talked about good morning. In the previous lecture, we talked about constants in Fortran and integer constants were completed. The other category of numeric constants is real constants. Real constants are further divided into two forms. One is second category of numeric constants, real constants. Real constants further have two forms. First form is fractional form of real constants. Second form is exponential form of real constants. Let us first see what is this fractional form of real constants. When real constants are written in fraction, that form is known as the fractional form of real constants. You can write the numbers such as 0.123 minus 0.245, 15.02, 16.24. All these are fractional form of real numbers. This is a fractional form of real number. This is a fractional form of real number. All these four. Actually, you can have many such examples. These are the examples of fractional real constants or fractional form of real constants. There are certain rules we have to observe while we are using the fractional form of real constants. The rules are: first rule is we can use the numerals 0 to 9. We are allowed to use the numerals 0 to 9 depending on the real number in fractional form to be written. We can use the required numerals from 0 to 9. First condition, first rule. Second rule, use only one decimal point. use only one decimal point. You are allowed to use one decimal point. Third rule, a comma or any special symbol is not allowed. You cannot use a comma or any special symbol while writing fractional form of real number. Next is about the negative and positive signs. If the fractional number is negative, you can use a negative sign where at the leftmost position, if you are representing a negative fractional number, you are allowed to use this negative sign where at the leftmost position of the number. If you are writing a positive fractional number, you can use a positive sign where again at the leftmost position of the number. Of course, this positive sign is optional. You may or may not use the positive sign. If a positive sign is not used at the leftmost position of the number, the Fortran editor will assume that the number specified is positive fractional number. This way, these are the rules we have to observe when we specify fractional form of a real number. Whenever we specify fractional form of a real number, we have to observe these rules for specifying fractional form of real constants. Okay, here I have given few examples. You can have many more such examples. This is about fractional form of real constants. Let us go to next one. Exponential form of real constants. When we are working with various scientific tasks, we may require to handle very small numbers or very large numbers. For example, 0.0 or this is, you see, very small number. This is very large number. When such numbers are to be used as real constants in Fortran program, we have to use exponential form of real constants. In exponential form of real constant, this number can be written as 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 0.24 e minus 11, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 0.1 truncated, mid 5 truncated, 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 okay, and this may be at the most 2, 3 and 5. E plus 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. This very small number is represented by this way. You may call this as a scientific notation or exponential form of a real constant. This very large number can be represented in the scientific notation or in photon, in exponential form of photon this way. This number can be written as 0.24 into 10 to the power minus 11 in general algebra, and this can be written as 0.1235 into 10 to the power 15. If the real constants in exponential form are written this way, this form is known as if very small or very large numbers are written this way, this form is known as normalized exponential form. It is known as normalized exponential form. Generally in Fortran it is written this way. This part is known as mantissa. Part before E is known as mantissa, capital E for exponentiation, and the second part, it is known as exponent. So, whenever a real constant is represented in exponential form, it will be written this way or this way. This part is known as, the part before E is known as mantissa. The part after E is known as exponent. Again, while specifying real constants in exponential form, we have to observe few rules. What rules we need to observe? The format is, first one, the format of exponential real constant is first rule is this should be the format. First rule is this should be the format of exponential form of real constant. And what is the format? Mantissa, followed by capital E for exponentiation, followed by the exponent. First rule. Second rule, mantissa should be second rule. How should be mantissa? Mantissa should be a fractional constant. Mantissa should be a fractional constant. If mantissa is fractional constant, all these rules are to be followed by the mantissa. So let me write here 3, here 4, here 5, here 6, here 7. First rule, this is the format for writing the real constant in exponential form. Mantissa followed by capital E followed by exponent. Second rule, mantissa should be a fractional constant. If mantissa is a fractional constant, all these rules should be obeyed by mantissa. And what these rules are? Numerals to be used 0 to 9 for fractional part. Use only one decimal point. A comma or any special symbol is not allowed. Minus sign can be used at the leftmost position of the mantissa. Plus sign can be used at the leftmost position of the mantissa. What is next rule? Rule number 8. Rule number 8 is for exponent. Exponent may be at the most plus or minus 2-digit integer. What is the next rule? Exponent may be at the most plus or minus 2-digit integer. So whenever we are using real constants in exponential form, these rules are to be observed. The format for exponential constant is mantissa followed by capital E followed by exponent. Mantissa should be a fractional constant. As mantissa should be a fractional constant, these rules up to 7 are to be obeyed by the mantissa. That is, it can use the numerals 0 to 9. First thing. Second thing, it can use only one decimal point. 2 or more decimal points not allowed. A comma or any other special symbol is not allowed in mantissa, as well as in exponent. A comma or any special symbol is not allowed in mantissa as well as in exponent. Negative sign can be used at the leftmost position of the mantissa if mantissa is negative. Plus sign can be used at the leftmost position of the mantissa if mantissa is positive. Of course, this plus sign is optional. You may or may not use. If you do not use plus sign, then the Fortran editor will automatically recognize that this is positive mantissa. And rule for the exponent. How should be this exponent? This exponent should be integer. It should be 2-digit integer. At the most it will be 2-digit integer. It may have plus or minus sign. These rules are to be observed, are to be used while we are using the real constants in exponential form. This is about the numeric constants. In numeric constants, we have made two general categories: integer or fixed point constant. Second, real or floating point constants. Earlier we talked about integer constants. In this lecture we talked about the fractional constant, fractional form of real constant and exponential form of a real constant. When we talk about constants in Fortran, the basic categories are two: character constant and numeric constant. We talked about the numeric constant, integer or fixed point constant, first category. Second category, real constants. Real constants further divided into two categories: fractional form of a real constant and exponential form of a real constant. And we had in this lecture the idea about all these numeric constants. What left is the character constant. Let us go to this character constant. Character constant. A string of Fortran characters is known as character constant. A string of Fortran characters is known as string constant. This string is always delimited by single quotation marks. For example, character constant, character constant, character constant, character constant. All these are Fortran characters, Fortran characters, Fortran characters, Fortran characters. In the character set, we have seen Fortran characters. This string constant is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 characters long. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 characters long. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 characters long. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. 23 characters long. When you are using, when you are counting the characters, the dots are also counted and the blank space is also counted. If we want to use a single quotation mark as a part of string constant, then for that you have to use double quotation. For example, in general English, how do we write? Amit salary apostrophe s, which is a single quotation. In Fortran, it cannot be written this way. For single quote, put there 2 quotes, double quotation mark for the apostrophe. This will be the valid string constant. One more thing, number of characters can be used in a single string constant may be at the most 127. Number of Fortran characters that can be used in a single string constant will be at the most 127. Okay, so all such constants are known as string constants. So remember, in this article we talked about the Fortran constants. Fortran constants are divided basically into 2 categories. First category, the string constants, second category the numeric constants. We have studied string constants here. Numeric constants further divided into two categories: integer numeric constants first category, real numeric constants second category. We already discussed integer numeric constants. In this lecture we talked about the real numeric constants. Real numeric constants are further divided into two categories. And what these two categories are? The fractional form of real constants and exponential form of real constants. This is about the type of constants that can be used in Fortran. Let me write its classification here so that you can remember this well. Fortran constant, further divided as first category. There are two categories. First category character constant, second category numeric constants. Numeric constants further divided as so you have to remember this classification of Fortran constants. Fortran constants, basic categories, character constant, numeric constant. Numeric constants further divided into two categories: integer or not of integer or fixed point constants, and this is real or floating point constants. Real or floating point constants further divided into two categories: fractional form of real constants, and second category is exponential form of a real constant. This is about the constants used in Fortran. Hope you understand this. Thank you.